watching K8 News Midday with Diana Davis and meteorologist Aaron Castleberry.
Happy tales for Jack. He found his forever home. You may remember when Jack appeared on Midday a couple of weeks ago. He was part of the Greene County 32, a group of animals rescued from a home in Greene County. Nearly all of the pets have heartworms and they're being treated. But joining us now today is Norman Stafford, a volunteer with the Northeast Arkansas Humane Society. Thank you so much for being here.
It's great being here. It's always fun.
You brought a pet that is all decked out for A-States. Got red and black,
and even the gray that they're now using.
Tell us, who is this?
Well, Tim, despite his size, is 2.5 years old, and he's an extremely friendly dog. And when I went in today, I saw him prancing about with his tail in the air. He's a little shy right now.
He's just very chill, very laid back.
He's wonderful with other dogs, with children. And certainly, as your staff can say, he's great with adults.
Yes, everyone came in before we went on the air and checked Tim out. Tim is part of the Greene County 32.
That's right.
That little by little are being adopted here and there, just like Jack that we saw earlier. And now, do we know a little bit about Tim? Is he part of the group that has heartworms, or does not?
He has had all his medication,
Good.
but he was part of that group, and the poor dog was sick. That's why he's a little shy now. But in some ways, it makes him very affectionate.
Yes.
So that's a mixed blessing. He's so affectionate because he had been mistreated.
But that brings me to a question, why we should refrain from shopping around for a pet and go for a rescue dog like Tim. Why is that so important?
Well, one reason, in a way, you save 2 lives. If you, say, were to ask Tim into your home, he would be there, but that would open up a space for another dog at the shelter.
Yes.
And so you help too. And another reason, the dogs, as you can see, I don't know if I'll be able to take Tim back without taking him home. The dogs are often, or the pets, not just dogs, but often just so grateful to be taken care of. And we also know in advance what they're like, whether they get along with other dogs, whether they get along with children and adults.
And their shots are taken care of as well. And there we go, seeing Jack a couple of weeks ago. Look at how affectionate he was there on Midday. And so Tim here is just the same way. In fact, I think he's going to go to sleep on your lap. Norm, thank you so much.
Oh, it was so much. It was always enjoyable, Diane.
And we always love to hear how all of the pets are doing and whether they have been adopted yet or not. Thank you for volunteering.
Well, I
your
want
time.
him to join Jack with someone.
Yes, that's the challenge, Aaron. You got to meet Tim earlier. So wonderful dog.